Chuck Norris had died at 86. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris, you're a living legend. They came out with Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer. And I think it said they got like 1 billion views. And I already knew some of the characters that were going to be in it. Punisher, Bruce Banner, Hulk. The trailer for the live adaptation of Moana. And I know it went viral because people were talking about how Dwayne Johnson looked in the trailer for the live adaptation of Moana. I never saw Moana, so maybe later down the road I will watch Moana, and then turn around and watch the live adaptation of Moana. Okay? What else? HBO came out with the trailer for their remake, that reboot, what you gonna call it, to Harry Potter. Okay? And I see people comparing the trailer, the kid in the trailer, to the original kid from the original movie, reacting to the trailer. And to be honest, I never grew up with Harry Potter. Okay, like a year or two ago was the first time I ever watched Harry Potter, and I never really got into it. Okay, I think when I watched them all from beginning to end, like a year or two ago, I think only like 1 or 2 movies. Okay, so maybe later down the road, I will watch Harry Potter again. Okay. I read that Stephen Colbert is writing a Lord of the Rings movie. Netflix is doing a live Scooby-Doo series. So those two are the ones I want to do a video on. One video on Lord of the Rings with Stephen Colbert, and another video on Netflix doing a live series of Scooby-Doo. Okay? Cause I'm a big Scooby-Doo fan, and I'm a Lord of the Rings fan. Okay? So let me know in the comment section down below which one out of all these that came out this past week that I remember that I tried to mention in this video that you resonate with the most and all that. Okay? So, an announcement video with the director Peter Jackson Late Night Hope said he'll be developing a new film based on an early chapter of the trilogy. Stephen Colbert is writing a new Lord of the Rings movie. For a decade in show business, Stephen Colbert had been many things. He rotated across late night TV stage, developed, added a all ego and partnered with comedy bigot name. He will write out in the different Showtime sunset, The Child. In a video announcement with the Lord of the Rings director Peter Jackson posted on Wednesday, Colbert revealed that he had been developing a new movie based on early chapters of J.R. Tolkien's novel that were largely omitted in Jackson's original trilogy. And you know what the book means to me and what the film means to me, but the thing I found myself reading over and over again was the 6th chapter early on in the Fellowship that y'all never developed into the first movie back in the day. Cooper said in the video, referring to the first book in Tolkien trilogy. Announcement was published by Warner Brothers. Along with being a pillar of late night TV, Colbert is perhaps one of the Tolkien most dedicated and vocal fans. For decades, he has sprinkled Lord of the Rings and the light into guest interviews and spoken often about how the book guides his worldview. The Lord of the Rings, The Hunt for Gollum, is set to be released in 2027. Okay? So, I wonder how people are gonna react to this. I wonder if he already got a name for that movie, the Lord of the Rings movie. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Just because you're a big fan of something doesn't mean it's gonna turn out good. Okay. Just because you're a big director of a movie or a movie franchise that you did a bunch of good movies in the franchise doesn't mean it's gonna turn out good. Okay. Um. Okay. Like. Uh. Okay. Um. Now. Okay. The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. I'm a fan of. I never got the hate for understand the hate for the Hobbit. Okay. I rather watch the Hobbit trilogy than the piece of garbage. The Fourth Way, the Last Jedi, and the Rise of Skywalker. Okay. Um. Okay. Um. And I rather watch the prequel Star Wars movie, Phantom Man, Attack of the Clones, and Revenge of the Sith than the other one. Okay. I think the the second Hobbit is my favorite. Hobbit, The Desolation of Small is my favorite out of the three Hobbits, and the Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers might be my favorite Lord of the Rings movie, but I don't know yet because it's been a while since I watched them. Okay, but I like them. Okay, and I do believe Lord of the Rings is one of the greatest movie trilogies of all time, up there with Back to the Future, up there with the original Indiana Jones trilogy, up there with the original Star Wars trilogy. Okay, um, okay, and um, and I'm gonna be honest, and this is my opinion. I Even though I'm looking forward to Hunt for Gollum, I'm 50-50 on whether or not they should have or make another Lord of the Rings movie, okay? Because sometimes studios and directors, they need to learn to know when to quit. Okay, if you keep going, you're going to hurt and butcher that movie franchise, okay? Um, okay? Um, okay? That's why I hope they never make another Back to the Future never again. Okay? And another thing is I learned is that a lot of times when there's a movie that comes out and I'm excited for it, most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time when I'm excited for a movie, I go see it, come out, I say, oh, that's a pile of garbage. I say that to myself. And then when there's a movie that come out of nowhere and I go see it, I come out and say, oh, well, that was surprising good. Like that Hugh Jackman movie I saw last year with the Stone Blue. Okay. Um. Yeah. Okay. Um. So. So there's quite a few movies that are coming out next couple years that I don't know if it's gonna be good or not, and I'm very excited for them. But since I'm very excited for them, probably gonna be bad. Like I'm excited for The Mummy 4. Okay. Um. Okay. Fake Phone 2. Passion of Cry Part 1 and 2. What's another one? Legal Weapon 5. Cause I grew up with Legal Weapon movie. Okay. Um. Just a name. Some I can think of. Okay. And okay. And I was excited for Matrix 4 And cause I grew up with Matrix 1, 2, and 3, and man, Matrix 4 was power growing. I'm like, where's Hugo Weaving? Where's Lawrence Fishburne? And then no Lawrence Fishburne, no Hugo Weaving. And now they said they're still doing a Matrix 5 after Matrix 4 was bad and horrible. I'm like, oh my goodness. And most of the time, when a movie comes out 10, 15, 20 years later, it's bad. Dumb and Dumber 2, Independence Day 2. Okay, a lot of those movies I was excited for. The list go on and on. Okay? So, if I want a sequel to a movie or a franchise that I grew up with, or wherever the case may be, I would like for it to be in between 2 to 3 years. So, the characters are not that old. The script will still be good. Okay? Nowadays, it just seems like Hollywood don't want to remake, reboot everything. Reboot Walker Texas Ranger, reboot Matlock, reboot Harry Potter, so on and so forth. I'm like, come up with new ideas. Okay? And you take all the old classic TV shows and movies and franchise and you butcher them. Okay? Look, you butcher Star Wars so bad that I read like 2 months ago, George Lucas said he don't even care about Star Wars no more. Oh my goodness, okay? And now I'm afraid that I might butcher Lord of the Rings, one of the most iconic movie trilogies of all time. Please, don't let Stephen Colbert butcher Lord of the Rings, and please don't let Humphrey Gollum be a power garbage. Okay? I think Hollywood care more about money than making a good movie. Man. Okay? So, I'm gonna give this a chance. Okay? So, yeah. That's it. So let me know what your thoughts and reaction on this. And till next time.